Hi there, welcome to the Math Programs page. This is a page with a whole bunch of math programs. If you've never logged in before, there's a help video right here to help you log in. This is the overview video, and this is going to show you what the program does. I'm just going to log in. Okay. If you're a teacher, there's a teacher page. It allows you to see all of your students' results. If you're a student, these are all the programs. Most of them are programs that will help you to learn all the different topics in high school math. Let's have a look at a couple of examples. Most of the programs are learning programs. Some of them are tools, like you have things like Algebra Tiles, which is a tool and allows you to do integer addition, polynomial multiplication, and stuff like that. If you're curious about this, you can go to the Algebra Tiles and check out the help video, which will show you all about that program. This is a tool program as opposed to a mastery program. The other tool programs, you have Grid 1 and Grid 2, and Gears, which are gears. You can learn about the gears by going to the gear program and clicking on the help video. Most of the programs are mastery math programs. Let's look at transformations. You're given a question when you get into it. At the bottom of the screen, you have the volume. So the volume is automatically set to 2, which is low. You can turn the volume off. You can adjust the volume, make it higher. It has a little thing called save stuff. When you answer a question, it saves the results. It just tells you the status of. The only reason it wouldn't save your results is if you started off online and then you walked out of a Wi-Fi zone and you're no longer online. So there's a bit of a warning down here. I was asking you to plot the points 0, -10. 0 next direction, -10, the y direction is right here. And then you press enter to see if you're right. And you get a little short celebration if you're right, and then it gives you the new question. Now, down at the bottom, it says that it was saved at, and it gives you a little timestamp of when it was saved. So that's the feedback I was talking about. Your results change. I've got 33 right, the level is level 1, and this is the date that I saved it at. If you get a question wrong, it tells you what the right answer is superimposed on your question. You can see exactly where you went wrong. You have a whole bunch of pull-down menus, files. This will bring you back to your levels and results, like that. You could also go back to the math page through here. You can show the keys or hide the keys. You have a help menu. These are help videos, except for the last is to contact me if there's a problem. You can just click on that and send me an email. But these are help videos that'll show you how to do all of these things. So how to plot points, how to write in your coordinates, how to do translations, all the different things that you can do. Let's go and look at another program. I'm gonna go back to the math page. Let's go and look at perimeter and area. We can click on finding the trapezium, perimeter of the trapezium. You get a shape, you can rotate that shape. There's a lot of programs that have diagrams. Whenever you have a diagram, you can rotate the diagrams, you can resize them. There's, you see a little plus sign right here. That's the center of, if you pull it away from that plus sign, it gets bigger. If you pull it towards the plus sign, it gets smaller. I want it bigger, and then I can move it around on the screen. I can get a good idea of what the shape looks like. Here we have a spreadsheet, and you can do all of your work in the spreadsheet. If I wanted to find this, I could start, let's say I started here with my 3.
I have 7.2007 and 12.1, and then the 11.5256.
I could add all those up and say the sum of all of these values is my perimeter in decameters, and then you press enter to see if you're right. Right. You have a keyboard down here. You can click on the keys. You have a pi button for when you're doing circles. You have a square button. You have a whole bunch of menus. You can fill down, you can fill right. Let's say you had just some values of 1, and I wanted to say this was equal to 1 plus 1, and then I wanted to fill that down. Go edit, fill down to fill down. If I wanted to fill that right, I can go edit, fill right. We can hide the keys and show the keys. We can hide the tools or show the tools. Then we have various functions, like you can sum stuff, you can round, you can find the square root, you can get the pi value. So you have a whole bunch of help videos. These are videos that show you how to answer all the different levels. Let's have a look at another program. This is a solids math program. If you were working on the volume of a triangular based prism, for example, it gives you a prism. You can rotate that prism, move it around. You have a variety of keys. These are all the keys, the movement keys that you could use. You can make it transparent There's a second transparent, or you can make it totally wireframe. You can write on the screen. I have an undo button down here. If you need to do calculations on the screen, you can do that. And you also have your spreadsheet. You want to find the volume of this. I need to know the area of the triangular base and the height. The height of the prism, the area of the base, then the volume. That might be a bit hard to read. You can move the shape around. So you see that's 9.08, but you can always go and make the label sizes larger. 9.08 is our triangular base. The triangular height is 6.47. The height of the prism is 1.27. The area of the base is the base of the triangle times the height of the triangle divided by 2. The volume is the area of the base of the prism times the height of the prism is 37.30726. I'm going to copy that, paste that over here. You could round it if you like. I'm not going to bother with that. The units are decimeters cubed because it's volume, and then you press enter to see the right. And you're presented with a new question. That's about it for the math programs. There are presently 66 different math programs, and most of them are mastery math programs. You're given a variety of questions. For example, if we were doing Similarity 3, which is similarity of solids, you are given 14 different levels. Each one is one specific topic within similarity of solids. All the students' results are saved, and they're told the number they have right, the number that they've tried, what their percentage right is, and then when they last did them. The teacher can see all of this for each student. Each program is complete with help videos for every level, showing you how to do everything. All right, and that's it for the math programs page. Have a good day.